Well, y'all, I got a Kendra G clip from Car Before the Horse. I think this is Kendra G supposedly at the NAACP Awards, and she runs into Shannon Sharp, and here's what happens.
Well, for us, House Call Pro, it's just
Sorry
streamlined
for the
everything in the
ad.
office. We're trying to cut down on too many meetings.
Kendra go to Uncle Shay Shay and tell him, get on my.
And you can tell by Shannon Sharp's body language. Shannon Sharp's like, get away from me, woman.
I got 10,000 women. Kendra, why don't you shoot a shot for yourself?
Exactly.
I'm single.
Exactly.
I want you. You trying to hook, you single as French toast trying to hook women up. Don't make no
Stupid,
sense.
stupid, stupid.
Okay, Kendra, 10,000 women.
Stupid.
Don't need your help, Kendra, like Mr. X said. This is what the
Shannon Sharp gets women. Now, I know there's supposed to be gay rumors about Shannon Sharp, this and that. Whatever. But I believe Shannon Sharp has no problem getting women. Now, the one they really need to talk to is Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco does get women, but Ocho Cinco needs to get better at picking women. Cause Ocho Cinco be picking some of the most ratchet pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life. Evelyn Losada, anyone? Even though Evelyn, she does look good, but she had got a ratchet mindset.
women don't need your help, Kendra, like Mr. X said. This is what the gynocracy makes 0 sense. Like, I'm not gonna
Talk to
say
him.
better. Kendra, you need to be trying to pass him your number. Stop playing. He like, like, why you talking about other women? Ain't you single? Look at her. So in this moment,
Goofy, goofy, goofy.
Just like you use Taylor Swift.
Goofy, goofy, goofy. Kendra G, once again, looking like a goofy.
Naomi Campbell and Beyonce, this man don't know you from a can of paint. He probably don't even know he being filmed. Obviously, he on the red carpet. But you got one of your friends or somebody holding your phone, like I'm about to get this moment. You're using him for clout, Kendra. And it is shameless. Everybody got their own standards. Over him, we identify that as shameless. I never thought about it that way. Yeah, she ain't up there with some official photographer. You know what I mean? No, somebody probably sitting there incognito, Mr. X, with their phone down here, and egregious, unacceptable. That's where we at now. And she got her boo. Look, Kendra got them boys out. They're like, Uncle Shannon. They Shay like, get them opens. First of all, you're probably too dark for Shay Shay. Come on, man. I tell you what. And there we go. See, I don't know if Kendra too old for Unc because Michelle.
Allegedly, Shay Shay like him between 30 to 37. Allegedly. And he likes some Latin and white. Allegedly. But then again, so supposedly, so does Ocho Cinco. He either likes some white or Latin. But Ocho, pick better, bro. And quit simping.
Research was pushing about 40, maybe even 50. Alright? So, but you gotta know your lane. Again, how in the world is a single woman, y'all can say, think, you know what y'all want about Unc, but nevertheless, he checks all the boxes outside of egregious accusations. He check all the boxes. Stop playing with it. It's silly. He trying trying to get away from her. He halfway didn't know who she was. And then she introduced herself like he looking like, what? Who?
Yeah, he barely making eye contact.
Unfortunate, Kendra.
Very unfortunate.
Dang, another Naomi Campbell moment. You see, but shout out to the brothers and their emotional intelligence. Didn't mush her. You know what I mean? Yeah, that could have happened. You don't know her, but he laughed it off, kept it cool. Shout out to all the emotional intelligent men.
Are you ready? The future of custom printing is here.
Sorry about the ad.
All the emotional intelligent men.
A few moments later.
So it was this woman. We done cooked her multiple times. And now they were in the comments. Long story short, they were telling Kendra, like, the reaction channels are good for your channel, Kendra. So you need to stop being so critical. And, they help you out.
Facts.
So Kendra says, everyone saying reaction videos bring more people. Hear me clear. I don't care. He says, those videos go against my wishes. They bash my guests to make money, period. I don't condone it, and I don't respect it. The end.
Silliness. You see that? She said she don't care. She said, I don't care if what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't care. Hubris, pride, silliness is literally shoot yourself in the foot.
It was the Birdman. Shout out to the Birdman 37. He be in the chat over here. And he told Kendra, those reaction videos bring more clout to your page. Actually brings more subscribers. And they only bash your guests because most of them are delusional with standards and they ask for it.
Talk about it.
I appreciate that, but it's not bashing. Constructive criticism.
Exactly.
If we as men say anything that a single woman or a single baby mom don't want to hear, it automatically goes under the column of bashing. No matter if the information is helpful or not, it's bashing.
Sad but true.
So Birdman right here, this was 12 hours ago. So he told Kendra, they bring more subscribers. Kendra responded to him, says, at Birdman, did you read my comment? I said I don't care. I don't need them to bring people to
attitude.
Can't read or y'all can't comprehend what I am saying. He said, I don't want their free promotions, as y'all call it.
It is what it is. Because we don't exactly shine a desirable light on Kendra. Simply by stating truth and observable reality. So I understand. That's why I say when y'all be complaining that she blocked y'all, understand the basis of the gynocracy. If you ain't praising them or forking over money, it ain't good enough.
That part.
Yep.
All right. So
it ain't good enough.
So you got women in here. They saying, "Oh, Kendra, you so great. Build it up. You're successful. And just thank y'all." So the women was bigging her up. So the next person that she clapped back at was Tyrone Dwayne. What you say, Tyrone? Tyrone said, facts. They just exploiting and embarrassing themselves while they think she's her friend. I live in northern NorCal. He says, we respect the pimping, Kendra. He says, that's all this show is.
Come on. Just acknowledge it and move on.
So Tyrone told Kendra she's exploiting them, like we all said. Kendra, at Tyrone, how can I exploit anyone that volunteers to call a 5-year-old online dating show? Everyone calls at their own free will. Some call back multiple times. Some beg me to make them a highlight. So how am I exploiting anyone? People have gotten married from my show. Did I exploit them?
Context, please.
Miscategorization is the offense. All right. It's if you want to call it a dating show, we started off with that joke years ago. This is supposed to be a dating show where most interviews start off with a trauma dump.
Talk about
like
it.
I said, address it as entertainment and leave it alone. But trying to say I'm here to get results, so no, we having fun. Let's see who can hunch the most over at Kendra G's single meets.
Here we go. Let's keep it moving. She ain't done. All right, Tyrone says something else. What he say? Spoken like a true PIMP. I respect the PIMP. He says, but don't respect the horrible image you put on our sisters. So either exploiting people with mental health issues for profit or willfully ignorant. But either way, this isn't good for our people. This is embarrassing and putting out the worst image of our people. He says for the world to see. It's time to be more responsible.
And this is what we saying. If you say it's entertainment, don't act like you up here trying to build families, then there's no pushback. Mr. X, you gave her the perfect formula. Go through your spiel, ask your questions, high five the guy narcissy at the end of every interview, and move forward. Easy.
Dr. Don Trail, he says, you can't get mad because they're telling the truth about the trash that comes onto your show, Kendra. And Kendra says, Don Trail, they are trash talking. Why don't men get that? Y'all act like y'all are so much better than my guests. If you were, you would be living a happy life right now. He says, not on YouTube channel dissing women all day. It's dumb. He says it really gives insecure and lonely men, to be honest. It's giving these women don't want me and I'm hurt, to be honest.
I love it. We squabbling now. Listen, let's hear. Don't give them a leg to stand on, fellas. You see that? That is their ace in the hole. That's their big joker, big joker. She like, y'all niggas ain't getting no kuda kata. Y'all just up here. So men, make sure that ain't true at all. Make sure you always got some kuda kata.
Shout out to my guy, Demetrius James. Demetrius James been rocking with us for a minute. He says, we hear from women as well, but you don't point that out, do you? It's clear to see what this is. Kendra says, at Demetrius, any channel, in all caps, any channel. I don't support the women channels either. I actually don't watch any of this bull at all. But my guests always tell me about the male podcasters.
It's only a matter of time. Listen here, curiosity got the cat excited. Kendra, at some point, they can't keep saying all these podcasters. If Kendra already has not all but binge watched SBC for journalist reasons, she will. Is coming. Curiosity.
That part. So, shout out some other people. They saying, Kendra, you can't control the truth. They says the truth will set you free. These guests are value added. A deeper analysis, he says, I don't even watch the podcasters, but they are much needed.
Yeah. Amen. I believe we are. And so do y'all. I don't understand the hate. I'm here for the dialogue though. Go off, kid.
A huge storm is coming to the tornado there as it barreled.
Air thunderstorm watch. That has
A new wave.
I'm here for the dialogue though. Go off, kid.
No, that was Kendra's crash out. After this. So after Uncle Shay Shay faded her. So this was last night. Then Kendra woke up this morning and she was in the comment section clapping back. He was mad.
Angry. Who hurt you, Kendra? You know what? I can't defend Kendra no more. I done tried.
Nope.
After the whole
You can't.
ashy foot scam and not addressing it, trying to act like it's just brushed up under the rug, all credibility is lost. All I see is a madam. That's it. Nothing more. Slick, conniving, sly fox of a madam. Hello, Madam Kendra.
So here we are. That was enough for Kendra crash out for tonight. We'll have another crash out next week.
Ain't no doubt about it. Why? Because next week is tomorrow.
That part. So now she clapping back at the comment. So Kendra pinned that to the top. She wanted everybody to see it. She pinned it up there.
Here we go. You know what? It's delaying the inevitable. At some point, you got to make what's wrong is right. You got to, get rid of the hypocrisy. And be like, you know what, y'all right? Y'all right? We up here just having a good time. Kendra G singles, circle jerk. We just having a good time. I ain't got nothing to tell y'all. Just having a good time. Playing and freaking joking.
The whole topic of it is people were telling Kendra, these reaction channels are helping you.
Exactly.
Like they're hurting, but Kendra like, I don't care. Okay, so he says, I understand.
Kendra G needs to realize her channel is nothing without the reaction channels. The sooner she understands that, the better.
Argument, but respectfully, it's foolishness. Kevin Samuels actually has similar problems with people using his content. Says it's easy to say I don't care. As Kendra said, I don't care if it's helping me. He says reaction channels, they help you blow up, essentially. And Kendra came back at this guy and she says, baby, please don't think that any of these channels ever help me get on any shows. Because he said, Kendra, these channels are helping you. You was on Tamar Hall. Kendra said, don't you ever think these channels are helping me get on any shows by people reacting. Y'all seem to forget I come from radio and TV. I literally had my career for over 20 years. These YouTubers have nothing at all to do with me getting invited to TV shows. They should get themselves on TV shows if that's the case.
You know, and that's what's a shame. Like, that much pride and hubris that she can't see what's good for the goose.
She don't get it.
In this instance. Like,
she literally does not get it.
Those review channels is exposure. And what Kev was having issues. Folks were shamelessly just replaying Kev's stuff. That's what it was. It was going against policy. Folks would pull up Kev's videos and just play it. Before folks knew what fair use meant and stuff. It was absolutely egregious. They were adding no content.
All right, so the brother Smiling Desperado, if you're in the chat, salute, he come back basically saying, Kendra, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I actually like your channel. He says he don't even watch the reaction channels, but he understands YouTube and social media, and he's telling her that this stuff is necessary. Like he says, radio and TV are different from the internet. You know, it's a different world on YouTube, he's telling her. He says, I want to be respectful as possible, is her response to him. I can tell you aren't a hater. You are just giving your opinion. But I want you to know, without reaction videos, I would be just as successful.
No, you wouldn't.
The reason
No, you wouldn't.
is because my passion is real. And for what I do, he says, it's about connecting people and enlightening
the
people.
delusion.
Reaction videos could all stop today, and I would be happy, and my success would still rise. God got that.
She still don't get it.
Nothing hateful. People on the internet using my platform.
Oh boy. This goes to prove that Kendra G is just as delusional as her Kendra cousins.
To pay their bills, he says, and that's all the reality say about them.
That's it. You know, I get it. I love the way people project. You know, I took a little bit of psychology in college, and people, it's crazy because Kendra, I gotta say it, she always talk about she paid $80,000 a month in bills, and she talk about people coming up here to pay their bills. Everybody ain't up here living lifestyle creep. Look up what lifestyle creep is, man. No, y'all know what we preach over here. Decrease your cost of living, increase your productivity. Times is hard. Shut up, Kendra.
And there you go. So she was responding to this thread, and she finally stopped at some point. But man, and the dude said, I respect you, Kendra. You actually come in the comments and had a conversation.
There we go. Shout out to Kendra for not being 100% butthurt. That was only about 80% butthurtage. Progress.
Yeah, but the net of it, like you said, what Kendra is
You're still butthurt.
You know, like you said, the Godfather, what people was doing with his content is egregious. Like, we over here at Carpet for the Horse, you know, we work harder than Kendra, you know what I mean? We work hard, it ain't even comparable. Like, the amount of work we do versus Kendra, she wouldn't last over here. She would fall apart. So it's not as simple as just pulling a Kendra video up. And like I said, there's thousands of channels that do it.
There you go. That part. Just because you pull up a Kendra video don't mean that you're going to be able to, you know, pay your rent for your one bedroom, one room efficiency apartment, man. Yeah. It is. The proof is in the pudding. YouTube don't play.
Fact.
That's why I love our chat, man, because they hold no punches. Shout out to SBC, Carpet for the Horse Nation. Y'all the real MVPs.
Real talk. Like, granted, Kendra, you can pull your iPhone out, shoot some footage. You got a good thing going. Like I said, don't rock the boat. But
Facts.
you ain't putting in the work like you think. You know,
Show
we work
hell ain't.
harder in our thumbnail department than you do all together.
That part. It's a shame. You know, I don't understand the parts of Kevin Samuels videos people weren't seeing. One of the number one rules is no need to beef up here on the internet where it's lame. It's super lame. There we go. We too old. Well, I'm 39, just turned 39. Kendra 45, pushing 46. Is lame as Hades to be up here beefing about nothing. Like, that's silly. Don't be using my videos within the guidelines and procedures of YouTube. I don't like you.
Kendra was on the radio. No one knew who she was. But
Show hell
she
didn't.
had her career for 20 years. Why did you go on KS Live? Yeah, Future Hendrix knew KS before Kendra.
Man.
Talk about it.
Shameless clout chasing, shameless hating. Divine. Nothing more.
Like, two things is true. So Kendra had a career before all of this, but it didn't pay. All she was doing was getting her cheeks clapped and making no money. That's the net of it. You didn't start making money till you start doing content. It's a money grab. So you were interviewing celebrities, Kanye and them back in 2007, whatever. But you weren't making no money. You couldn't afford to live in the sky and drive Range Rovers until you started, your content creating.
Talk about it.
That's what we say. Kudos to Kendra. Yeah, blessings to anybody that can come up on the internet and make some money doing content creation. Well, I just don't understand why folks gotta act like they know something. That gatekeeping, that gets on my nerves. We grew up in that world of gatekeeping. You can't have what I have. You don't know what I know, Ninja. You ain't up on this.
Talk about
I can't stand that culture. And I've always been down with it.